Hello everyone, Blue195 Wired here, and welcome back to a different video, as the first few minutes will be some explaining done by me why I haven't been posting that much battles lately. So as you can see, this is Pokemon Emerald, this is the Ace Dome. I beat him with my team and being a girl. Anyway, yes, so I've been kind of busy lately, and that's because of two things. One being school as usual, and two being me doing something else. I have played Pokemon Crystal lately. I finished Pokemon Yellow with a friend, and I did a Skype run with Pokemon Emerald, as you can see right here. So I've been kind of, busy lately, and I wasn't going in battling that much, but I kind of found my own time with finding a battle and stuff. It's a kind of busy week for me. I've got some stuff to do, got a lot of assignments to hand in for school, and then when I finally get some free time, I usually do it, spend it by doing something else. And I totally predicted that counter right there. Anyway, yeah, so I have to apologize a little bit about not making that consistent uploads battle wise. The LP is always like recorded like 4 or 5 episodes in advance, and then I have a recording session with my friend, and then I can upload that again, so that doesn't take as much time as making battles. Anyway, I'm gonna be Skype cutting that Swampert and killing it. Anyway, I'm going to beat the entire battle frontier with the help of save state. It kinda is cheating, but I have to beat him myself. Anyway, if you want to see that, I might kind of post something like that, when I'm in the final round or something, or just a regular round, or just the final stage, the final. In this case, it's the final 4 battles, or otherwise the final 7 battles. Anyway, next of all, yeah, school. It's it's kind of busy. Got a lot to do for English of all things, and Dutch. Yeah. Oh well, at least this battle was, it's one of the really good battles, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I will at least skip until team preview, and kind of skip the Charizard right here, because otherwise it's gonna be taking too long. Hey, I beat Domain's Tucker because he didn't use his Salamence, would have easily killed my Swampert. Anyway, yeah, so I might not be uploading that much, but I'm slowly getting more free time, getting back into competitive battling. Getting back on the IRC channel with my Benelux friends and stuff like that. So, yay, I win the 50 champion. I got the silver symbol. And if you want to know my party of this, it was Ninetales, Swampert, Breloom, Gardevoir, Swallow, and another guy called Absol. Yes, I Absol completely beat Phoebe. Anyway, this is the team preview of today. It's actually a UU battle with my RU team, and that's because my opponent, the Elekid26 again, it's kinda, strange, kinda weird that we meet again, but oh well. It was a really good battle nonetheless. He had a UU team, I had my RU team, and you'll see what is going to happen. I gotta say, great battle again. Yes. So can I start up this battle right now, please? Right now? Can we finally start this? Come on, start the battle already. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of black screen. It kind of spaced out. I have no idea why why is it so black for so long. Anyway, ta-da, Douglas. So he leads with his broski, it's slow bro, and I lead with my Aerodactyl because I wasn't predicting. So I'm going to switch out to my Doomsday, my specially defensive Spiritomb, and he goes for Thunder Wave, so I know he has Thunder Wave and no Toxic, which is fine by me. So he switches to a Reggie Steel, which has no nickname. Aww. And I get Paraxed. So that was actually a Will-O-Wisp I was going to throw at a Reggie Steel. So well, I'm going to go to my Roar, seeing the Stealth Rocks coming, and just going for the taunt on the possible switch to Slowbro. At least he can't T-Wave anything, so I kinda use this time to, you know, act as a Death Fodder lead stuff thingy like that, and set up my rocks and then just die because of Scald, you know, not bringing me down so low that rocks will kill me off. So I just, you know, do like 10 damage to Slowbro and die. So yeah, it's kind of tough for an RU team to beat the big UU guys, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I go to my Doomsday. I want to get a status on the Slowbro, you know, kind of hindering its walling stuff. And he goes to Reggie Steel, and I go for Will-O-Wisp, and I miss. So now he obviously sees another Will-O-Wisp coming and just cleanly switches to Arcanine, which I wasn't expecting because, you know, I've been a bit rusty by not being even on PO for the last 2 weeks. So I just went straight for the Parahax. That's right, I got another Parahax. That's 2 already. Anyway, I switched to my Quillfish, and Elekid was in great shape, as I already noticed, because he predicts this and goes for guess what, the Wild Charge. So he makes a pretty good prediction, and, you know, 2-hit KOs me, and that's not pretty nice. So I am forced to switch out, and I'm going to go to my Gallade, who should take it even though it's a Scarf set. So yeah, I do take that, but he has the E-Speed because he's Life Orb, and I should be able to take the E-Speed, but not that well. So I live with 12 HP, and I noticed that's below the HP number that Stealth Rock does by damaging me. So wow. What? Oh, I was watching YouTube while doing this. Wow. Anyway, I go for Night Slash because I'm Scarfed. He uses Substitute, which sucks. Yeah, that's all I can say about it. And I go for Night Slash again, and he goes for Payback just to finish me off. So I actually gave this Machamp a free sub, which is not very nice at all. You know, it's not. No, just no. Anyway, I'm going to switch to my Force, my Magneton, by using a simple thing called Volt Switch, and then switch into the Wall of Choice. I should have just went into Spiritomb right here, but I actually went to my Quillfish. Huff and Puff. Yeah, never mind. And I get the Intimidate off. That was my plan, to get the Intimidate and, you know, kind of weaken this Machamp. And he goes for Dynamic Punch. He confuses me, and I actually I think I just go for Taunt, and he switches out, goes to Reggie Steel. I go for Taunt, and you know, thinking something like Miss Mages could come in to try to set up on me, but I break through Confusion, which is pretty nice, seeing all those Paraxes on my Spiritomb. Sorry about that. And now I get confused, and I go for Spikes, knowing I could live the Seismic Toss because I have 105 HP instead of 99. So I lift the Seismic Toss with 5, expected. So I break through another Confusion and get my 3rd layer of Spikes. In my opinion, that's payback for 2 Parahaxes and a Will-O-Wisp miss from Spiritomb, and it's about to get even worse. So you might notice this is going 2 times as fast as previously, because he's going to Paraflinch me to death. There was a Will-O-Wisp miss, here's a flinch. Yes, it even gets worse, he gets another flinch. And because it's not a Jirachi, I'm going to say this is hacks. Another flinch. And then I survived this Iron Head with 1 HP and get a Pain Split. So that was my feeling of getting a small payback, but still. So he goes for another Iron Head, a flinch, and Parahax this time. Yes, the hacks is going to continue. Guess what? Will-O-Wisp misses again. 3 out of 3 misses. So I'm forced to go for the paint split again, and at least I get that. So he Iron Heads me. Guess what's going to happen? You've guessed it, a Parahax. You were expecting the flinch. Anyway, this is when he Iron Heads me, and I finally get off my Will-O-Wisp, which is like finally. But still, he was hexing me to death. But it kinda happens, you know, para flinch. It still has a pretty decent chance of, you know, not rendering me unable to attack. But still, so many turns in a row, and here I flinch again. I went for paint split, obviously. So this is when I actually die. So the speed is back to usual. 1.5 times normal speed, that is. Anyway, I go to my what was it, right? Magneton, thinking a Volt Switch would kill from here, and then I could go to Sceptile and try to sweep. Yeah. So I just don't kill him, and I go to my Sceptile, and he goes for Seismic Toss. Now, here is a really important turn that kinda completely changed around the game. He, thanks to leftovers, he lives this burn. It's 5-2 in his favor. I get off my Grass Gem Giga Drain, activating my Acrobatics and my Unburden. Guess what's going to happen? In comes the Roserade. You can already guess what's coming. I got 2 layers of spikes and a Stealth Rocks up. I'm going for the Acrobatics. I'm going to one-hit KO this Roserade. Yes, and it gets even worse for him. He goes to his Wicked, which is Miss Mages. Right now I'm going to go for Giga Drain, obviously trying to heal off some damage, knowing I can't KO him with something like Acrobatics. And he goes for Shadow Ball. And thanks to that healing, I take it. Thanks to the Giga Drain, I take it. And now I go for Acrobatics, and he dies. So I have 23 HP, so now in comes my champ. You all think, oh, Bullet Punch, sweep is over. No Bullet Punch. I one-hit KO that with Acrobatics as well. So now in 4 turns, in 5 turns, this game has gone from 4-2 to 1 in my favor. So in comes Slowbro. I can't kill with a Giga Drain. That doesn't matter. I have my Magneton left. So this battle, which seemed like a huge loss for me, actually turns out to be an amazing Sceptile sweep, where he killed 3 of his Pokemon, and Magneton can finish off the Slowbro for a really close 1-0 victory. So really good game, Elekid. I've got to say that was a really good match. It really makes me want to play more again. So, you know, just having fun. I mean, he had a UU team, and he only realized it afterwards. But I was like, whatever. If it just is a good battle, you know, and it was a good battle. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe if you like what I do, and I will get more battles. See you next time.